Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's get started.
Taylor Sheridan has once
Again proven why Paramount considers him its most valuable storyteller. The studio's latest entry in the ever-expanding Yellowstone universe, The Madison, has been renewed for a second season before its debut episode even reaches Paramount+. The announcement came during a Paramount press event, where top executives heaped praise on Sheridan's ability to consistently deliver hit series. Cindy Holland, Paramount's chair of direct-to-consumer, described Sheridan's creations as the backbone of the platform. On Paramount+ today, we have a really great foundation, which is the Taylor Sheridan universe. CEO David Ellison went even further, calling him a singular genius with a perfect track record. Since its 2018 launch, Yellowstone has redefined television success, while spin-offs like 1883, 1923, and Lawmen, Base Reeves have also drawn impressive viewership. Now Paramount is banking on The Madison to continue Sheridan's winning streak, set against the rugged beauty of Montana's Madison River Valley. The series follows a New York City family forced to uproot their lives after the death of their patriarch. Academy Award nominee Michelle Pfeiffer stars as matriarch Stacy Cleburne, guiding her fractured family through grief while adapting to an entirely new way of life in the West. Patrick J. Adams, Suits, co-stars as her ambitious son-in-law, Russell McIntosh, while Matthew Fox, Lost, plays a solitary outdoorsman, a role initially rumored to go to Kurt Russell. Rounding out the cast are Beau Garrett, the Good Doctor, and newcomer Elle Chapman as Pfeiffer's daughters, Abigail and Paige. Though connected by setting, The Madison won't directly pick up the Dutton family storyline. Instead, it offers a new perspective on Montana life. Director Christina Alexandra Voros explained to Variety, "We are in Montana, but it is seen through a completely different lens. It feels like another facet of this cut stone that has been polished. There are parallels in the scope of landscape and a human being's place in that space, but it's coming at it from a completely different point of view." Sheridan's dominance at Paramount doesn't stop there. His action thriller special, Ups, Lioness, led by Zoe Saldana and Nicole Kidman, has been renewed for a third season. At the same time, Paramount is eyeing even more Yellowstone offshoots, including one built around fan favorites Rip Wheeler, Cole Hauser, and Beth Dutton, Kelly Riley. A spin-off focused on Case Dutton, Luke Grimes, is already confirmed and will mark the first Sheridan project to air on CBS. Sheridan's current deal with Paramount runs through 2028, but executives are already looking beyond. "We can just make this his home for as long as he wants to tell stories," Ellison said. With The Madison already earning a Season 2 renewal before audiences have even seen Season 1, Sheridan's reputation as Paramount's golden goose seems more secure than ever. In the world of modern television, where shows often live and die by their pilot episodes, one creator has consistently defied the odds, Taylor Sheridan. With his latest Yellowstone spin-off, The Madison, Paramount is once again proving that when Sheridan's name is attached, confidence in success is almost guaranteed. Before the first season has even premiered on Paramount+, the network has already renewed the series for a second season, cementing Sheridan's reputation as the golden goose of their streaming empire. But what does this mean for fans, for the Yellowstone universe, and for Sheridan's legacy as a storyteller who has reshaped how we think about prestige television? To answer that, we need to look not only at The Madison itself, but at a larger cultural phenomenon Sheridan has built over the past decade. It's hard to believe that just a decade ago, Taylor Sheridan was better known for his acting credits, Sons of Anarchy, than his screenwriting. His breakthrough came with the scripts for Sicario, 2015, and Hell or High Water, 2016. Both gritty modern Western tales that earned critical acclaim. Sheridan's writing was marked by a clear signature, sparse yet poetic dialogue, morally complex characters, and an intimate relationship with the landscape itself. When Yellowstone premiered in 2018, it wasn't immediately hailed as a juggernaut. Yet, slowly but surely, the Kevin Costner lead drama about the Dutton family defending their Montana ranch built an audience. By the time season 4 arrived, Yellowstone had become the most watched cable series in America, surpassing even network television hits. Sheridan's empire expanded rapidly. 1883 and 1923 added depth to the Dutton family saga by exploring their ancestors' struggles. Mayor of Kingstown shifted gears into prison drama. Tulsa King let Sylvester Stallone flex his charisma as a displaced mobster. And Lawman, Bass Reeves offered a historically inspired Western about one of the first black U.S. Marshals. This output has turned Sheridan into Paramount's crown jewel. So much so that executives rarely hesitate to greenlight anything bearing his name. That confidence is now most clearly expressed in the Madison, unlike 1883 or 1923, which directly expand the Dutton family timeline. The Madison carves out its own corner of Montana. It tells the story of a New York City family forced to relocate to the Madison River Valley after the death of their patriarch. At the center is Stacy Cliburn, played by Academy Award nominee Michelle Pfeiffer, in her most high-profile TV role in years. As the family matriarch, Stacy must shepherd her grieving daughters and ambitious son-in-law into a rugged, unfamiliar world. The Madison River Valley is no Manhattan. It is wild, untamed, and unforgiving, and Pfeiffer's character will be tested at every turn. Joining Pfeiffer is Patrick J. Adams, Suits as Russell McIntosh, the ambitious son-in-law with his own vision for how the family should adapt. Meanwhile, Matthew Fox, Lost, plays a self-reliant outdoorsman whose life intersects with the Cliburns in unexpected ways. The cast is rounded out by Beau Garrett, the good doctor, and newcomer Elle Chapman, playing Stacy's daughters Abigail and Paige. Thematically, the Madison is less about dynastic power struggles and more about grief, resilience, and the clash between urban sophistication and rural grit. Director Christina Alexandra Voros described it as another facet of a cut stone, offering a fresh angle on Sheridan's Montana storytelling. While Yellowstone fixates on defending land and legacy, the Madison seems poised to explore how outsiders are shaped or broken by Montana's harsh beauty. Renewing a show before its premiere isn't common, especially in today's competitive streaming landscape where risk management often dominates strategy. But Sheridan has consistently proven that his projects not only attract audiences, but also build subscriber loyalty. Paramount executives Cindy Holland and David Ellison were effusive in their praise. Holland emphasized that Sheridan's universe forms the foundation of Paramount+. Ellison, meanwhile, dubbed him a singular genius with a perfect track record. Their confidence is not misplaced. Consider this: 1883 became Paramount+'s most-watched original series upon release. 1923 pulled in massive viewership thanks to Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren, solidifying Sheridan's ability to attract A-list talent. Lawman, Bass Reeves introduced a new historical dimension, expanding Sheridan's Western brand beyond the Duttons. In other words, Sheridan hasn't delivered a flop. And with the Madison boasting an Oscar-nominated lead in Pfeiffer, the odds are strongly in its favor. Perhaps the most exciting element of the Madison is Michelle Pfeiffer herself. While Pfeiffer has remained a Hollywood icon since the 1980s, she has rarely committed to long-form television roles. Her decision to headline the Madison speaks volumes about Sheridan's pull and Paramount's prestige. For Pfeiffer, the role offers fertile ground: a grieving widow, a protective mother, and a woman navigating cultural dislocation. It's not hard to imagine awards conversations surrounding her performance, particularly if the show leans into emotional depth as much as sweeping landscapes. Her co-stars also bring intrigue. Patrick J. Adams is making his most high-profile move since Suits, and Matthew Fox's return to television after a long hiatus adds a nostalgic layer for audiences who still remember Lost. Sheridan has a knack for reinvigorating careers, and the Madison may be Fox's chance at a second act. Sheridan has been careful to clarify that the Madison is not a direct continuation of the Dutton story. Yet its setting, Montana's Madison River Valley, places it geographically close to the Yellowstone world. Fans will undoubtedly speculate about possible crossovers, cameos, or references to the Duttons, even if only in passing. This raises tantalizing possibilities. Could Pfeiffer's family find themselves in conflict or alliance with Dutton interests? Could characters like Rip Wheeler or Case Dutton appear briefly, tying the two shows together? Sheridan has yet to confirm. But his track record suggests he enjoys weaving connective tissue between projects, even subtly. More importantly, the Madison expands the Yellowstone universe thematically. It's less about protecting generational wealth and more about outsiders confronting Montana's raw reality. In this sense, it could resonate with viewers who aren't fully invested in the Dutton saga but still crave Sheridan's signature blend of character-driven drama and breathtaking landscapes.